Alrighty, it's Saturday. Starting a little late today, but hey, better than not starting at all. The joys of video gaming. Hey everybody, I'm Super Pac Jr. Welcome to my channel here on Twitch. I'm a retro streamer. Been playing video games for a whole half century almost. And well, we're going to discuss about one game in particular that made me get several pieces of hardware, including the SEGA CD. Because this game is rather important to me. I love video games. I've loved video games since the 1970s. And stupid little game called Dragon's Lair. I got Dragon's Lair, but I'd have to get the system in order to get the game. And in this case, I got a SEGA CD because of that game. I got a 3DO from Panasonic because of that game. And I got a Magnavox CDI because of that game. Why? Why those three? Because they actually were optical discs, CDs, CD video. And we're going to play SEGA CD Games for today. We got a few games here up my sleeve, and we're going to discover why it was a little too ahead of its time. Marvelous piece of architecture, but it required a SEGA Genesis to play. So therefore, you spend, what, a couple $100 for your SEGA Genesis, and you're going to spend another couple $100 for the SEGA CD. Well, my rather expensive hobby it is. And that's when I kind of got wrapped into very early in my life. My entire adulthood, as a matter of fact, has been collecting games over the years. And after about, what, 34 consoles and over 1,500 games, it adds up. Just a tad. Anyway, let's go ahead and head over to our console. It looks something like this. And there it is. Now, this particular SEGA CD is actually a JVC XI. What is that? That is a SEGA Genesis and SEGA CD combined. But most importantly, it's also a karaoke device, so you can actually sing along with your favorite tunes like a. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna hit start on my Genesis controller and turn down the music just ever so slightly, or just all together. There it goes. Alrighty. And now that gameplay has started, we will go ahead and start this clock. 2 hours counting down right now. Okay, so this is from ReadySoft.
Dragon's Lair, a fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight on a quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon. You control the actions of a daring adventurer finding his way through the castle of a dark wizard who has enchanted it with treacherous monsters and obstacles. In the mysterious caverns below the castle, your odyssey continues against the awesome forces that oppose your efforts to reach the Dragon's Lair. Lead on, adventurer. Your quest awaits.
Now, what's important about this particular version, this is the first optical CD or optical disc version of Dragon's Lair. Very much the same type of hardware that is used for the actual arcade game. And that's kind of important because all the other versions prior to this were either diskette or even a cartridge. And they did make it for the Commodore 64. They made a Coleco Adam version of this. They made an NES version of this. They made a Super Nintendo version of this. They even made it for Microsoft, rather DOS, which I remember getting for the first time. I was surprised that it was like 11 diskettes big. I'm like, okay, but I had to load the game in before I could even play it. Well, this one here was optical disc, a CD, and like, wow. And it doesn't have all the things that is hardly arcade perfect, but it does the job fairly nicely. And like I said, I had to have other versions of it. I'm a sucker for these type of games. There are a handful of games that I will get like multiple versions of because I love the game that much. Donkey Kong Galaga, my all-time favorite game. Pac-Man, believe it or not, it's the name. And this, Dragon's Lair. And they even made it for DVD and DVD-ROM, CD-ROM, all kinds of versions. I must literally have about, dare say 15 versions of this game, including the original Laserdisc and the 20 20th anniversary Laserdisc, which came out more than 20 years ago. Yay! Okay, so let's go ahead and get the game started. Now, I'm going to blunder quite a bit here. I'm going to warn you right now. Simply because of the fact that I have not played this version in years. So, I know the arcade game quite well, but it's been forever since I played this version. I must remember that the B button is the sword button, not the A nor the C. No, it has to be the friggin' B button for whatever reason. Now, the scene you saw me on the drawbridge, or Dirk, I should say, Dirk Daring, was not in the arcade game. Hence, again, not arcade accurate. It's also missing 2 boards: the dropping disc and the diamond room. It has everything else. Okay, I hit that. Go up. Go to there. Drop down. Get on the table and go forward. There you go. Hot damn. Yeah. I didn't hit buttons. Not in time. Damn. I get to play again. So I will die a few times. More than a few times. Hey. Really? I hit the B button. There we go! And if anything, this game is pure trial and error. Yeah, see? Nothing seems to be working. Of course. Now, last year, a couple of years back, I hit up. We played a game called Road Avenger. Road Avenger was a Data East. Gotta time this right. There you go. Go on. Get out of the room. There you go. 4 lives. 4 whole lives. Okay. Really? I guess I was supposed to hit up. Well, I died. There's the death scene. Bye, Dirk. Continue. Will it bring me back to the same board? I wonder. No. Now, the current people who own the rights to this game is Digital Leisure. And there's such a thing called the Daphne emulator. I hit right. Damn it. Daphne emulator. What that is, it is an emulator for Laserdisc games. There's also Singe emulator. Very much the same thing, just different authors. And in the Daphne version, you have to actually own a legal version of this game. In other words, whether it be a... Really? You have to actually own the game itself. Now, you can do that by registering your DVD or whatever. In my case, it's the Laserdisc. Okay, go up. Go to the right. Why are you not going to the right? And this is what I struggled with this game. It took me forever to beat this game. And I remember literally plunking down 50 cents, play this game in the arcade. Really? Yeah, I died. Again. Yeah. And I lost a lot of money on this game. So I worked in video game retail in the mid-90s. Okay. Swing. Up. To the right. The wire's not registering to the right. I don't get it. I don't get it. Did it before? Try again. And I got this from my store. Okay, there's something not going right here. Right again. There you go. It literally is timing. And it's frustrating if you're just even a quarter of a second behind. It's lose, as we discovered here. But I love this game. Despite the fact that, yeah, you're gonna die over and over and over again. I worked at the electronics boutique back in these days, and we carried a lot of stuff actually. Mm-hmm. 3. Ah, deja vu. In the worst way. Try again. 1, 2, 3. I guess I should have pulled on the skeleton, which I thought I did last time. That's okay. We'll get through this. Yes, we're going to continue. Oh boy, we're going to continue. Okay, back here again. I love it when you actually drink the vial. You turn it into dust. I hit right. That was what, 20 when this game came out for Sega CD? I think so. I was a young man with a bit of a worse temper then. Today I'm like, whatever. No. I hit the damn sword. It's a timing issue. It really is. I will be bad at this game. Fortunately, really? Fortunately, we do have a limited amount of time for this game, because I probably will not beat this version. I've beaten the Laserdisc version from the Daphne emulator. I hit... numerous times, including here on Twitch. I've never scored... Really? You're just going to be an asshole now, aren't you? Fine. Those of you watching, my apologies. Very good. Actually, yeah, we're gonna hit drink me. There you go. There used to be a reality show on ABC called That's Incredible, for those of us here in America. And they actually featured this game as some sort of miraculous thing. It kind of was back in the day. What happened was that Don Bluth, who is the director of the animation of this game, very much responsible for this. And did you just freeze? Okay, I'm about to say, did you just freeze up on me? Up. And right. And right. Did some, he worked for Disney. And he did a lot of, animation and all that kind of stuff. Did I just do it myself? But I love talking and playing at the same time. And he did one particular movie which I absolutely love, called The Secret of Nim. And I've read the novel and everything like that. It's a damn good translation. And one Rick Dyer saw the film, and he was coming up with new ideas for video gaming. And he asked Don Bluth to work with him, make this game. Now, if he had the 20th anniversary of this game, I hit the frickin' Okay, there's my file. And of course they did. Now the original version of this game is completely different than what we're seeing now. This is a somewhat linear game, not really. But the original game, the original format, was not linear at all. And so therefore, I hit the wrong one. Damn it. Yeah. And you could go multiple exits and stuff like that. But the things that the technical blackout that would occur when you do the wrong, or even in this case, right move, kind of made it disjointed, so they abandoned that. Lair's quest pretty much was in that format. I hit the damn button. Ah! Okay. Got it. And if you have the 20th anniversary version of this game, you can actually see the prototype version, which played a bit differently. Yay! Got it. Finally out of here! Really? Guess I was supposed to hit up. See, the arcade version is right, and then another right. Okay. But it's right upright here. Like I said, it's been forever since I played this version. That clears these 4 boards, and now we're going to another set of 4 boards. All right. Yep, there we are. Perfect. And I was so excited to get this. There you go. Oh, my favorite board.
Whoa!
Oh, I didn't hit in time. Yep. The combo flattened. Love it.
Whoa! Woo!
I did it again. Alrighty. Now, the original game also mirrored certain levels, which was rather frustrating because you not only had to play the correct ones, but you also had to play the mirror ones as well. I hit up! That was quick. Here we go. There you go. Okay, next board. Uh-huh. I love when Dirk hums like that, too. Dan Molina was the voice of Dirk the Daring. And he worked for Don Bluth. I believe he was the cleanup artist. I may be mistaken on that. Yeah, I hit this thing. I hit the button. Try it again. Okay, let's see if we can do this correctly this time.
Whoa!
Especially since I'm like low on lives.
Woo!
There you go. Next board. Yeah. All right, I believe this starts a new round of boards. The Black Knight. Not going so well. No, it's not. Oh my goodness. It's been forever and a half since I played this particular version. And as I said before, this is not arcade perfect. Hardly. Oh, of course. Of course. We'll get through this. We got other games to play here too. Oh, didn't even. Wow. Wow. Like I said, timing is big on this game. Well, it's big on the arcade game as well, but for whatever reason, this is like super, uber, duper strict. There you go. Okay, back to the Black Knight. What if I don't wanna? Yep, that's good. Yep, that's great. But I was so happy to get this game. It did take me a long time to finally beat this version. I got it. Okay, yeah, hit the sword. I hit the sword! What the hell? I'm more interested in saving me now. Really? We got other games to play here too today. Not gonna spend all 2 friggin' hours. Yeah, I will. I will spend all 2 friggin' hours in this game. Oh my goodness. We're doing great. So in the arcade version, it only takes 1 hit to hit the Black Knight. Here, for whatever reason, you have to hit your sword to draw the sword, and then whatever reason I hit the sword button because I'm stupid. Probably because I was saying sword button. Really? I hit up. But this was the closest you got to the arcade game. And although it was quite fuzzy graphically, and the colors were kind of limited, I did it again. Now, as far as what version, which is the better version and all that, because I mentioned 3 different systems. The best version, sadly, was the CDI version. I hit right. I effing hit right. Ugh. Thank you, Macy. Okay. I hit the button. Hit the button. There you go. Go up. There you go. About to say. We made it! Just to die the next... Oh. Another one of my favorite boards. Again, pure timing issue. Can't do it too soon. Okay, there you go. Perfect. I hit up. Really? I guess so. We're gonna have to do all that over again. Thanks, Dirk. Idiot. All right, we're doing great. Bam. Back to the Black Knight. Yay. Why did I hit left? It's been right all those other attempts. Why did I hit left? Well, I have an answer for that. It's what I would call the wrong answer, no matter how truthful it is. That's simply because I'm an idiot. And finally got the timing down right on this game. There you go. Okay, got past this one fairly easily. Surprised that down registered. It hit us so ever so slightly. There you go. Okay. Back to the bats. Perfect. We did it. Yeah. Oops. Guess I should have hit left. I don't know. I don't know. Yep, that was the wrong one too. Yeah. Oh joy, we get to do this all over again. Oh boy. And this is literally how I just beat the game. Just had to learn the game in piecemeal here. Bam. I hit all right. Now, to be fair, like I said, I did spend a lot of money on this game playing in the arcade. And this game made boffo bucks in the arcade, considering that this is 1983. And, well, an imminent crash is about to happen now. It happened mostly in the home market, not necessarily in arcade games. It did kind of hurt the arcades, definitely. But this game's biggest problem was its technology. The arcade game kept breaking down. The Laserdisc players, they weren't really designed for this kind of play, you know, playing for hours and hours at a time in operation for that length of time. Let's see if I can do this right. Okay. Sword. Why it takes 2 sword buttons to do this, I haven't a clue. Whatever. Okay, once again, down to 1 life. And we got other games to play here. This, like I said, this is not Dragon Slayer Day, unfortunately. Although, you could accidentally become one quite easily. Oh, too soon. Oh, there you go. Oopsie. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to change up games real fast. We will not continue. That's too bad, too. Like I said, I was playing this last couple of nights, trying to refamiliarize with the game, and I forgot how sucky some of the times was versus the arcade game. Now, the Daphne emulator, like I said, is arcade perfect. It is emulating the game.
Dragon's Lair,
it is a different game. Trust me. So, moving on, we'll be back in a second. I'm going to change out the game. In the meantime, you can watch this. Stand by.
You control the actions of a daring adventurer finding his way through the...
I don't know why you're sympathy.
I tell you. That's all I got, folks. It's all I got. It won't make it home. It won't make it if we leave it here. Yeah, we know. Okay, is it too big for its carry? Let's ask the truffle. We're gonna carry the dragon. Makes sense. Great. Right into a ditch. Right into a ditch. Good stuff. My mediocre gameplay once again. It's the best of me here. Oh, freaking A. That's it. I think we're gonna. No, I ran into a stump. Alrighty. And then I jumped right into the ditch. Heading on back to the console itself. Let's go. Alright, so this game that we have here is the successor to Dragon's Lair. In fact, it almost didn't come out because SEGA CD was about pretty much hitting its end of life at this point, and they were supposed to also have Dragon's Lair 2, Time Warp, but it didn't make it. So we got Space Ace. Woohoo! And Dragon's Lair 2 is much like this game. Oh, they got sound now with that. Yeah.
Space Ace, defender of justice, truth, and the planet Earth. Ace is being attacked by the evil Commander Borg.
Hold your fire! Who is that creep? Borg.
Christines must surrender to me.
No way, Borg, old buddy.
Oh!
Ah! I've been hit! By the Infanto Ray.
Christines must surrender to me.
Struggle with Dexter to regain his manhood. Destroy the Infanto Ray. Defeat the evil Borg.
Hey, Borg! Come on, Kimberly, let's go. I've been hit.
Be valiant, Space Warrior. The fate of Earth is in your hands.
Now, what's interesting about this game, these were considered full motion video games, or FMV. And what's really strange about that, these were ahead of their time. FMVs became popular in the 90s.
Space Ace, defender
And
of
these
justice,
two games were
truth,
created
and
back
the
in
planet
the
Earth.
But of course, the
Ace is being
technology
attacked
to
by
bring
the
them
evil
to your
Commander Borg.
home existed in the 90s. So this kind of got thrown into that, giving it a new life.
No way, Borg, old
But
buddy.
this kind of set the example of how a full motion video game would be. Inadvertent. Of course, Dragon's Lair predated that, but hey, we
Destroy
did
the
it.
Infanto
All
Ray.
right, moving on. Let's go ahead and get this started,
The
shall we?
evil Borg.
And here we go. Oh, look, I can view demos here, too. Oh, I do want to show this demo. I have this for Sega CD. I also have it for the 3DO and the PlayStation. And one of these days, I'll actually try to play it, but the timing is just so, like, crazy on this game. Brain Dead 13. I have to admit, it was quite good. For a Dragon's Lair-esque game.
You dare to challenge me, the Dr. Nero Neurosis? My savage Nimrod Fritz will hunt you down through every chamber, every nook, every cranny. It would take a brain far superior to yours if you hope to combat the evil creatures within my vast domain. For I personally guarantee that you shall not survive! If it is a challenge you want, then it's a deadly game you'll get.
It was actually quite good. Hard as hell game though. All right, moving on. Back to playing the game Space Ace. And again, 3DO, CDI, this.
There's more
CD-ROM, DVD-ROM, everything ROM. I forgot. You don't have to move left. Shut up, Borf. They did make a Super Nintendo version of this game, and is critically one of the absolute worst video games for that era. Really. But there was no flash. Because here, everything flashes now. We're doing great. And the beeps and boops do exist in this game. Okay, so in this, he did not energize. I was hitting the B button just like the sword button. I guess it's now delegated to a different button.
Kimberly, come in. Are you okay?
No.
Sure. I'm just kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
I'll save you, Kimmy.
Get me out of here!
Wow.
That was quick.
You cannot win.
Yeah. I don't plan on winning. I just plan on playing the game. Which I guess
Kimberly, come in. Are you
would be
okay?
winning.
Oh, sure. I'm just kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
I'll save you, Kimmy.
Get me out of here!
Yes, you had a choice. Oops. You had a choice of where to go. All it did is determine how many points you got. Now, since in this version of the game, notice that there's no score to be seen. That's because this was not a scoring game per se. In the arcade game, it was. So, depending on how, if you energized or how you moved, which way you had, determine what kind of score you would get.
Get me out of here!
Well, here it's rather moved.
Wow. Whoa.
Here he's just got more points. It is pure timing. Now, game over. Continue? Yes, I will, but it will continue on the board that we were on. So I don't have to avoid those ground pounding, whatever the hell they were things.
Kimberly, come in. Are you okay?
Oh, sure. I'm just kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
We're gonna see
I'll
this a
save
few
you,
times.
Kimmy.
Get me
I promise you.
Wow. Whoa!
You cannot win.
Cool. Can't skip this, huh?
Kimberly, come in. Are you okay?
Oh, sure.
No, guess not.
I'm just kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
I'll save you, Kimmy.
Get me out of here!
Try it again. Almost made it to the end there. Oh yeah. I'm hitting fire because I'm anticipating. That's the thing. I anticipate the next move, despite the fact there's like a move in between or two. I do that. That's like the Pac-Man logic, because I will anticipate where the ghosts are going fairly easily.
Kimberly, come in. Are you okay?
Oh, sure.
But
I'm just kidnapped by aliens,
forget
that's all.
there's a
I'll
step
save you, Kimmy.
Get me
in
out of
between.
here!
Let's go. I'm gonna go down this time, which means it has to change up the track. That's all that is. Same thing. Call this the techno blackout.
Star Pack, request permission.
In the arcade game, you did not have to land. You did not have to make a move to make a landing. It just automatically brought you down. But whatever reason, although there is animation for the crash,
Kimberly,
but I think
come in.
because
Are you
again
okay?
it was a timing issue.
sure.
If you left it alone, you're
I'll
okay.
save you, Kimmy.
I may have to employ that here. I hit left.
You cannot win.
Seems like it. Oh, it definitely seems like it. Now, I did try streaming
Kimberly,
this.
come in. Are you
Oh
okay?
my
Oh,
goodness.
sure. I'm just...
Okay, hang on just a second. Obviously, something got my dog's attention, so we're going to stand by for just a moment as we hit pause. Stand by for just a moment, please. I tell you, that's all I got, folks. It's all I got. It won't make it home. It won't make it if we leave it here. Yeah, we know. Okay, is it too big for its carry? Let's ask the truffle. We're gonna carry the dragon. Makes sense. Great. Right into a ditch. Right into it. Right into a ditch. Good stuff. Oh, freaking egg. All right. Well, that was neat.
I think we're gonna.
Not entirely sure what happened.
No, I ran into a stump.
I love my dog. Just Macy is an amazing dog. She's a German Shepherd, about 3, almost 4 years old, and she does something rather remarkable. We have a nice big, TV in the living room, and if she sees, because we have a Fire Stick, and it has a bunch of photos that we've put into our little thing there, including our dogs, because we have 2 of them. Macy, of course. We had Willow before her, and we have Dusty. And if she sees any one of those dogs, including her own self, she will start barking at it wildly, because it's like a threat to her. So she'll see that there's a dog on the screen, and then they'll start barking at it and everything like that. I'm like, what the hell? All right, here we go. That's my little thing for the day. That's the space ace. I'll have to look
Kimberly,
at the box.
come in. Are you okay?
Oh, sure. I'm just kidnapped by aliens, that's all.
I'll
Assuming
save
we
you,
actually
Kimmy.
make it to the damn base. Okay. 2D. Yeah, I didn't have to do anything. That's right.
Ah, Borf is here.
Alert. Unidentified personnel on level 1.
Poor Ace. Or Dexter, take your pick. Game over already? Just seems like, yeah, it was 5 lives, wasn't it? Sure. It was 5 lives.
Aha, Borf is here.
Alert. Unidentified personnel on level 1.
Whoa! Ah!
Seal all call exits to level 1.
I energized. And I die. Such hostility. Such anger. I don't.
Aha, Borf is here.
Alert. Unidentified personnel on level 1.
Whoa! Ah!
Seal all call exits to level 1.
Whoa!
I hit left. I hit left. I know I hit left. I hit left.
Aha, Borf is here.
Alert.
Wow!
It is such a timing issue. Okay, we're already down to 2 lives. We can make it.
Aha, Borf is here.
Alert. Unidentified personnel on level 1.
Whoa! Ah! Wow!
Why did I decide to hit right? I have no idea. We're doing great, chat.
Aha, Borf is here.
Alert. Unidentified personnel on level 1.
Whoa! Ah!
What do you get? I swear. I'll do it again. In answer to your question, Vin, as I'm going to start the game and then pause the game because we're not going to get too far.
Borf is here. Wow!
Second. Okay, 4 lives.
Aha! Borf is here.
I'm trying to hit pause, and it's simply not working. It worked before, but it's not working now. So I'm not sure what the hell. It is the start button. There you go. Wow. Just kind of have to nail it in there right in time. As for the next game, since you asked, what do we got here? Here it is. It is Formula One Beyond the Limit from Sega Sport. Now, Sega Sport was also prominent in the Sega Saturn era of gaming, but you got to start here in the Genesis Sega CD era. We'll have that ready because I suspect this game will not be long-lasting much further. Let's see, we still have 73 minutes in gaming, so let's go! We're doing great. As always.
Aha! Borf is
See if I can
here.
get through this.
Alert. Unidentified personnel on level 1.
Whoa! Ah!
Seal all call exits to level 1.
Whoa!
Doesn't matter what time. Doesn't matter the timing at all, does it? It's just wrong. That's why you can hear anytime I make a move, you hear the different tones of beeping.
Aha! Borf is here.
Alert. Unidentified personnel on level 1.
Whoa! Ah!
Seal all exits to level 1.
Whoa!
It doesn't matter. It didn't even register it. It didn't even go. It didn't even give a wrong beat. Here we go. Down to 1 life already. What do you expect?
Aha! Borf is here.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, we'll continue. Let's go. We got it. I think that's one of the reasons why. I mean, as neat as these were, in the end, there was a lot of production value in some of these games.
Whoa! Ah!
Seal all exits to level 1.
Whoa!
That's when you have to do it. It has been so long. So I mentioned before, they made this for the Super Nintendo as well. They tried to implement the animation, which looked like it came straight off of a Casio watch.
Unidentified personnel on level 1.
Which is horrible.
Seal all exits to level 1.
But they try to, they try to simulate these boards here as best they can. And the game is damn near impossible. What lousy shots they are.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Dexter!
You have your choice, by the way. You can go either or. Okay, I'm going to have to pause the button again. I believe that's what's going on. We also have some construction going on in our neighborhood because they're doing some roof work. Stand by for just a second, one more time, if you don't mind, please. That time is so close. I mean, I missed it just by a hair. So let's see what we can do with the muffler. We got about 14 minutes left in gameplay. Let's see, muffler and air cleaner. Okay, how much will that cost us? 1,500. You can do sports, semi-racing, or racing. So that'd take up all of our funds practically. So let's do sports. I want it to sound like a fart cannon. Only 1,500 sold. I'll bring up 1 whole horsepower from 63 all the way up to 64 horsepower. How can I say no to that? Equipped now? Yes. Perfect. That one isolated horsepower is going to do wonders for us. Perfect. As I said, I love my dog. I really, really do. Okay. All right, here we go. To more misery. Let's go. This is Space Ace for Sega CD. If you're not familiar with this, and we're celebrating Sega CD because I found a whole bunch of games in my garage because I'm still digging through the stuff. I'm trying to find my Dreamcast. Right now, I'm missing a controller for that, and also missing a controller for my 3DO. Once I get all that squared away, they'll be hooked up here as well. Let's go. All right, that's quick. That's wrong. Okay. Yeah, we're going to melt. There we go. Yep. You will lose. Already been there, buddy. 3 lives. We can do this. Go. Instead of energizing, I'm going down the chute. Oh, good, good job. We're doing great. You will lose. That's the thing about these games. You want to see what happens towards the end. You want to see the brilliant animation and stuff like that. And they did a good job of this. Now, this game didn't make as much money as Dragon's Lair did. Largely due to its timing. Really? Speaking of timing, that sucked. So while Dragon's Lair made a mint, practically, Space Ace not so much. And in fact, because the video game crash did indeed happen, really? Did indeed happen. It actually delayed Dragon's Lair 2. Dragon's Lair 2 was actually supposed to be brought out by Nintendo, of all people. But it got brought out by Leland 8 years later. And that's because the new movement of full motion video games took place, thanks to digital pictures as well as American laser games. Wow. It gives you no reaction buffer whatsoever. Now, I thought the arcade version of this was hard. This is actually harder than the arcade game. And that's quite saying a lot. Thank God for infinite continues. It actually gave me that. Okay. Those of you who are watching, my apologies. I love when people are like, why are games so hard back then? It wasn't back then they were hard. This was the norm. They didn't want you beating the game right away, especially in the rental business. And then go up. And then you have your choice.
Oh, far out.
I apparently did not make my choice in time. So imagine you're in the arcade, you're spending 50 cents per game. This was one of the early times that occurred. Now, you're lucky to spend 50 cents on a game. My brother still, in fact, today's his birthday. I have to wish him happy birthday. My brother is the tech manager over at a place called In the Game. And a lot of it is now redemption stuff. This kind of game is quite antique-like. He misses games like this, as a matter of fact. Oh, keep going up. Right, have to do the left first. Good job. Let's see, that's quick. Let's see how fast I can go through another 5 lives, But, we love playing these games, too. And, when we were beating Dragon's Lair 2, I did hit left. Left. Then up. Then left again. There you go. That registered. Didn't matter which way, right or left, it was correct. Either or. Yes. Not fast enough. Yep, now it gets set on fire. Yay! Okay. Words of intimidation. Energize this time. I didn't do anything. Oh, I should have went left. We are doing great. I hit up. It's just you see it, but you have to kind of be ahead of it, which is awfully irritating. Energize. Wrong way, of course. You know, it's funny. For me, it's not a thing of memory retention. It's just literally Twitch.
Wow!
What can you say? It's more reflex ideals that are not translating properly. Maybe it's because I'm just too old now. I don't know. Let's go! Yeah, that's a good start. Great start there, Pack. Idiot. Doing great. But Pack, you've been playing this game for something. No, I haven't. This is the first time I've touched this game probably at least 15 years. This Exact version, as a matter of fact. Move left, stoop. Oh, that registered. Okay. That was supposed to. Yep. There you go. And it was funny. There are games like this now. Really?
Wow!
Where you have to, you have to be completely aware, of the timing, the reaction, and everything like that. But it all goes back to this day and age. Up, straight, right, left, button, left. Oh my goodness. Okay, I deserve that. I deserve that. I'll take that. Thank you, Vin. Losing forever. Oh my god. Well, we're down to 71 minutes and change. I think we'll do one more of miserable failure before we move on to another different set of miserable failures. Now, the one game I wish I did have a SEGA CD, but I couldn't get. I got it on something else. There you go. Like the F209. One down, 4 to go. Was Night Trap. I got it for the 3DO. It just simply looked better. It's the same exact game, same exact people. But I do wish I had it for this. Finally. Really? Really? You just throwing a button there just for nothing? Great. What did you stream? I streamed a bunch of losing. Life, dying, whatever. Okay, Borf. We can do it in 2 lives. Okay. Throw a left anytime. No, I guess it. Oh, so you take it that previous time, but not this time. Got it. Cool. Of course, I'm blaming the game when it's really my miserable gameplay, but yeah. Let's go! Just like the seat passes. Oh, it's supposed to go up. There you go. Game over? Yep, game over. One more time. I lied. One more time. This is the last one more time. Okay, it's not up. I guess it's left. 3 more lives. Like I said, if you really want a torturous version of this game, play the Super Nintendo version. For some reason, also, it's kind of rare and it's up in price, but the game sucked. So, whatever. I do have it for Super Nintendo. I've actually streamed this game on Super Nintendo. It is a nightmare and a half. It's the reason why we have Game Genies. Remember those things? Alas, there was no Game Genie for Sega CD. No. And I know the manufacturers, for the most part, did not like them. Sega really didn't care either way, as long as you play their game. Okay, that took. And the whole place just collapsed like that. Perfect. We made it!
Wow! Oh!
Just like that, we died! This game was relentless. Like I said, if you've ever played this game, whether in the arcade, at home, I know it's on Steam, give it a try. I mean, it's a quick game. It's an arcade game. I mean, what do you want? Yeah, that's what you want. Okay, cool. But A, it's cool. B, this is reminiscent of my childhood. Let's say I think I was 10 when this game came out. And then 10 years after that, it came out for home stuff. And it was pretty good. We're going to switch up the game because we're down to less than an hour. And we'll be back after this. Don't go away, please.
It won't make it home. It won't make it if we leave it here. Yeah, we know. Okay, is it too big for its carry? Let's ask the trouble.
Space Ace, defend.
We're going to carry the dragon. Makes sense. Great. Right into a ditch. Right into a ditch. Good stuff. Oh, freaking egg. That's it. I think we're gonna. No, I ran into a stump. And then I jumped right into the dish. Good job. All right. Yeah, it's a
Okie dokie. Heading back to console here. Let's go ahead and get back to the screen.
Pyramid.
And I see the video is already wonderful. How the hell did that happen? There it goes. Just technical glitches and proof that, yeah, this thing is actually the hardware. Okay, 37 tracks. That means a lot of CD audio on this one. Okay, cool. Okay, we got it. Formula 1 World Championship. Now, Sega actually did make a Laserdisc game or two. One of them was based on the Monaco track. Not quite Monaco GP, but did I unmute this? Yes, I did. It's rather silent. Probably anticipating that I'm going to play this. And there you go. Again, this was kind of emerging as a new technology, even though it wasn't. And they did make a Laserdisc racing game. And when you hit the pedal and everything like that, it would actually speed up and slow down the frames of the Laserdisc itself. Now, this game is not that game, but it's interesting how they can cope with this. I do love those games. My favorite one of all time is Burnout Paradise. That game is just nuts. But I also like Monaco GP, of course, Daytona USA, Saturday Rally, Ridge Racer, and all of its sequels. Even Girl for the Apple III. This is an early Sega Sport entry. There you go. There's your title. Beyond the Limit.
Presented by Sega Enterprises and Fuji Television.
94, okay. Fuji Television. All right, let's see what we got here in this little thingy here. We got Game Start, we got record holders like the chair, and we got options. I love options. How about you? Options are good. Let's see. Sound. Yes, sound is good. Qualify. Yeah, we keep it on. Why not? Name entry. Yeah, why not? That's it. That's meager options. Okay, cool. Game Start. We get Grand Prix 1993 mode and free run. Ooh, free run it is. How can I say no? I always love free run. Okay, so let's take a look at our courses. Got South Africa, Brazil, Europe, San Marino, Spain, and of course the dreaded Monaco, Canada, France, Great Britain, yes, Germany, Hungary, Belgium, Italy, Portugal, Japan, Australia, more Japan. Okay. Not a single United States. Well, yeah, so we have NASCAR, I guess. Let's see, which one stands out just a tad. I know the Silverstone is a bitch. They all are, actually. There's the dreaded Suzuka. And what that looks like a nightmare fuel track, Sega Park. Yeah, why not? We got this. Family OG, how you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. I see the track is going bonkers. I guess that's loading. Okay, there it goes. We're playing some Sega CD full motion video game nonsense. Oh, we get to choose drivers now, huh? Great. And we're playing Formula One Beyond the Limit. Plays around Saturday for me. Yeah, well, me too in a way. Me too. I'm reliving my youth. I'm going through my midlife crisis here on video game-wise. I was 21 when this game came out. Alrighty, I don't care who I'm racing, actually. I just want to see the pretty cars. You gotta dig this track here, too. Nothing wrong with that, absolutely. As I mentioned before, 34 consoles and over 1,500 games, why not? Let's celebrate some of this stuff. Green and yellow, that's fine by me. Green and purple would be better, actually. You do this Joker. Which car is absolutely atrocious looking? That's kind of what I'm going for right now. That's kind of bad. Oh, look at this. Almost like the 6th Doctor Formula One car. Let's go ahead and go that route, huh? Oh, we get too many options for my liking. Okay. My goodness. Tire, handling, braking, forward wing, rear wing, steering. You know what? Let's just wing it, shall we? It's all fine. We're doing free practice. No, it's really irritating. I have 4 other games behind this. 3 other games behind us. But a tad too long. And this was not full motion like I thought it was. I mean, there's plenty of it here. But this... yeah. Let's go for the billboard here. Perfect. If you're not familiar with the Sega hardware, there's a thing out there called the System 16. What is that? That would be the Sega arcade hardware that the Genesis is loosely based from. Genesis, however, omitted some features, for example, scaling. There's a cow on it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, no, I'm going to shut up. Hang on. That is a cow. There's a cow on the track. And you just go plow right through the cow. There was a game called Race Driving where you can actually hit the cow, and the cow moves. Anyway, System 16. These Genesis omitted the scaling and rotating, but it gave it some extra power, horsepower speed-wise. Well, the Sega CD brought it all back, so this one also includes scaling, rotating, much like Super Nintendo did. So instead of having to redraw the sprite over and over again, it just simply makes a version of it and just simply zooms into it. Stop inversing. Or cows. Why are the cows on the field? Hey, Farmer Brown, where's your cow? Oh, it's over there on the racetrack. Yep. What do you want? It's 1994, damn it. By this time, like I said, I was working for the Electronics Boutique. Remember who they were? Fantastic, great. They are now GameStop, along with just about every other video game retailer out there. Funko, Avages, Software, etc. Tire Select. Oh. Let's do dry. Got my driver's license? Sure do. Hey, I'm the guy who would spin the car around right in the middle of the race and try to run into you head on. Because that's what kind of jerk I was. Especially in Daytona, USA. I love doing it there. Be four of us sitting there playing the game in the arcade. There you hit the wall. There we go. Perfect. Been great. There's an invisible wall there. I swear. This barrier here, this looks like chocolate bar barrier, is the invisible barrier. So I'm doing an Austin Powers, just trying to get around it. Can I get around it now? No, I'm still there. Right, there's my team, great. Keep running into these booths here. And there it is. You cannot get out of it. Oh, perfect. We're going to retire. Wait, there's a map. Okay. There I am. I'll tell you what, we'll retire this. We'll try again. Seriously, it allows me to put my name for that kind of crap? Oh my god, what's low standards? Okay, cool. No standards whatsoever. No, we're not doing that again. Oh my god. That looks good. Italy, let's go do that on the Monza. Okay. I'm going for the worst colored car out there. The last one I picked was pretty damn bad. Actually, that looks pretty good, actually. Let's go all black. Okay, once again, I don't care. Oh. Why would I do manual? Oh, it's still free practice, huh? Okay. Works for me. And it's loading. See if I can do any better here. Interesting, there is no third-person mode on this. I think the invention of the analog controller as a standard, the first one I ever encountered was for the Atari 5200. But the problem with that controller was that it sucked. They broke fairly easily, and for games like Pac-Man, it was a bit of a nightmare. So I had to get like a third-party controller just to play that game. Aside from that, though, I love riding on the grass too. It keeps my speed limit down to a dull roar. This time, don't go into the pit, stupid. Whatever you do, don't go into the pit. A little fast. A little fast. Another early example of the analog controller was the GCE. Really? I hit it that hard, huh? GCE Vectrex. Turn the frickin' car around. If we cleared, we have cleared. Okay. No pities. Just hang right. If there's a reverse, I have yet to find it. But we're doing great. Yay, we didn't fit. Okay, there we are. We made a lap. We actually lapped. Yes! It wants to spin your car around. I guess aside from, you know, totally destroying your car at 165 miles per hour. I guess that's the alternative. GG, indeed! Am I really bad at these type of games? Not really. I do enjoy testing the limits of these games, however. Including spinning the car around backwards, everything like that. A lot of the early games, you just simply couldn't do any of that. You know, pole position, Night Driver, I mentioned Enduro. You just simply have to play its course. Once they gave you this kind of control where you can spin your car around and do all kinds of stupid shit on it, yeah, that's my speed. This wasn't too bad, though. Like I said, though, I thought this would be, when I bought this, I thought this would be like the Laserdisc game of MotoGP, I think it was called. And no. That'd be too cruel, I think. Oh, we're pitting. Okay, so we are pitting. Hey, auto. Semi through. I love hearing all these non-existent cars all around me. Okay, yeah, just fix the damn thing. Okay, brakes, yeah, on, yeah. Oh, this time it lets you out. Fantastic. Yay, let's rejoin the rest of civilization as we know it. Or we'll just hit the barrier like we did before. There we go. Yay, we did it. This time we got left 37 minutes. Oopsie. Time to retire. That was short-lived. Normally I switch the screen out, but right now I'm not going to even do that. Let's just turn it off real fast. Let's see what the XI looks like, by the way. This is the type of title screen it has. And I was shocked to discover years later that there are several versions of these throughout the world. Now, the rarest of them all is the CDX. That would be a Sega Genesis and Sega CD combined into one, but about the size of an oversized shoe. That was pretty cool. My brother has one. Also, I'll have the Model 2 of this, and he has the Model 1 of this. So I don't break this. Alright, this next game is called RDF Global Conflict. Probably asking yourself, why? I don't know. It's just here, okay? I'll reset the machine when I close it. Cool. Alright, let's do it. 7 tracks. Okay. Doesn't have much on CD audio. All regular stuff. Laugh in the Face of Death, it says. Made from Absolute. Which I believe also made the Space Ace for Super Nintendo that I previously trashed. Out of 10 frames per second video. Love it. Gotta remember, this was quite early on. The game that actually made CD-ROM a viable format for gaming was of all things Myst. Of course, that was a Macintosh game originally, which coined the Mac Envy back in the day. They did make it for other things.
At a highly
Sega CD actually
U.S.
has a Myst.
government proving grounds in the Nevada desert, a delegation of foreign officials has come to evaluate the capabilities of a special tactical force utilizing the M1A2 super battle tank. General Rockmatic describes what is about to unfold.
And in the next few minutes, my friends, we will be seeing a lot of action. This is what you've all been waiting for, and you will not be disappointed. The name of the game is High-Intensity Armored Combat. Live ammunition, hard targets, and wall-to-wall action with our close friend, the M1A2 Super Battle Tank. 25,000 pounds of fighting machine, designed to defeat the most sophisticated defensive and offensive weapon systems known to man. And after we designed it, gentlemen, we proved it. So hang on to your hats, boys. It's showtime.
I love it when they wear sunglasses indoors. It gives that extra feeling of suspense. And a third layer of cheese.
Now it's my turn.
Watch out! Watch this, General.
Man, I love this job. So what does he do for an encore? Whoa! Encore? That was only an appetizer, gentlemen. Now it's time for the main course. Multiple armored ground targets. Track 1. Remember the multiple warhead variants. Enjoy the ride, boys. Sorry to say it's a one-way ticket. Yes! Target acquired. Going to radar. And like 1,500 horses of raw turbo power. It's time to pop this guy's bubble and have a little
Dudley
fun
Sewer
while
Shark
we're
is not that bad now, is it?
20 miles downrange, chugging along at Mach 3. Let's see what he can do against this. What the? Nice try. You're locked, loading, and launched. Eat that punch.
This little piggy went to market.
Abort the mission! Don't shoot the supply trucks!
And this little piggy should stay home.
That's enough, Sergeant. You've made your point.
Aye, aye, sir. Now can I have the keys to the tank on Saturday night?
Remarkable demonstration, General. Anytime, anywhere, against any opponent, gentlemen, the Rapid Deployment Force is the best in the world.
You know, I don't even need to play the game. I can just watch this all day. Oh my god. Alrighty then. Let's take a look at our options, shall we? Okay. Uh-huh. Just my button setup. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay. The difficulty is not an option. Let's start the game. Okay, instructions which I will not bother reading because I don't care. That's fine. But sir, you have things in your keys. I'll say this, over the years, you know, there's one thing we have is cheese factor. And this game does a pretty good job of retaining its absolute cheesiness. It did not age well. Yeah, those radar dishes are just too heavy. I wonder if it's top secret or not.
Welcome to our little piece of paradise, soldier. It's time to forget everything they taught you back in tank school.
Are the screens that bright where you have to wear those shades? Just wondering.
Real bullets, real guns.
Real guns.
Real fun.
Real fun, okay.
Out here, you're not fighting for God or country. You're fighting for the team.
I'm fighting for the team.
You screw up, and good men die.
Okay.
But some of the guys here, myself included, don't think you have what it takes to be part of our jolly little
I'll prove
crew.
that, absolutely.
What do you think? I don't care what you think. You need to start caring about what I think. So let's take a little pop quiz on the finer points of search and destroy.
First of all, your first name is
We've
Rock.
ID'd enemy contacts on the radar, and I want them taken out. So what are you waiting for? Take them out!
Such superb acting. No budget spared. Alright, so this is the interior of my tank. I can raise and lower the thing. I can shoot things. I can also deploy bombs. This is going to be absolutely perfect. What can I shoot here? Okay, I can shoot the rock, and nothing happens to the rock. Yep, perfect. Clearly thought that through. Yeah, I hear something. Hey! For whatever reason, I cannot move. I can pirouette around, sure. Let's go through this. There we go, perfect. What's the other one? Oh, machine guns, of course. I'm out of machine. I'm running out of ammo. Perfect. Okay. Hey, we're finally moving. All right, let's see what this baby can do. Get on this road. Hey, good. You seem to travel much faster on the road, too. I was supposed to shoot down. I forgot what we're supposed to shoot down. It's probably not important. Let's see what we got here. Oh, great. I love when they incorporate full motion video into these games to give it some extra pep. You know, give it that extra spunk. Saying, yep, you know what? This is so much more believable. Let's celebrate that. There you go. That actually sent me back a little bit. Does anyone remember where we were supposed to shoot down? I don't. It's a nice day for a cruise, though. The weather's nice. Beep. There you go. Beep, beep. Now, if it's not Dragon's Lair, we already played that and did miserably. Hey, we got some speed on this thing. Stop shooting at me. This is fun. This is Saturday, man. It's supposed to be relaxing. Y'all got some problems there back there. Guys, I can get some serious speed with this tank. Like cruising up the highway. There's some water around this. That's a beautiful day. Every day you take your tank out and just do some spring cruising here. Now, of course, this tank is pretty wide, so I have to take both lanes, both going and opposing traffic. It should be fine. Head-on collisions probably won't be so much of a thing. Although I think I'm still being shot at. I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. We ran a road. Okay, everything got kind of foggy all of a sudden. I think I should be going. There we go, there we go. Got some speed going up there. Oh, wait, there's a road here. Take this little road over here. Stop shooting me. Oh, somebody stupidly put a building right there in the middle of the road. Of course they did. We're fine. Yeah, we're fine. I guess somebody doesn't like us. Okay, so we found the end of the road. Leads right to a big old lake. I'm pretty sure we had a mission, some General Rockface, whatever he said. Take out some dumpsters, I think he said. And we didn't see any dumpsters on the road, so we increase our speed here. How fast can this thing go, actually? Pretty fast. Wow, look at that. Wow, we're doing interstate speed now. Yeah! Boy, this thing actually has some pretty good handling, too. Better handling than that Formula One car that I had earlier. No, I should take this tank onto that Formula One track. Pretty sure. Oh. Truck out of my way. I'm happy. Where'd that truck go? Where's that truck? Now, that'll learn him. All right. Might get into trouble, might not. I don't care. Nope. Get on the road. Get on the road. Jeez. Managed to hit a tree. Somebody doesn't like us. All right, we're doing great. We're doing great. FMV games are weird. They're all right. You have to understand, it was like new technology. And it did get a resurgence in the 90s. Again, thanks to digital pictures. made games for the Sega CD and 3D and all that kind of shit. Where are you doing? Turn around, turn around. Boy, this thing's handling is perfect. I ran into a tree. And ran into this. No idea where I ran into. Okay, I think I hit it. Yay! I picked up something that helped my... Okay, helped out my little tanky tank. Alright, cool. Boy, this thing's a great off-roader, too. Look at that. Somebody's... Come on, you get... Come on! Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Where'd you go? I just want to do a little cruising on this fine, beautiful Saturday, and you guys are ruining my day. This thing got speed. Look at this. You know, we hang some fuzzy dice here in the scope, it'll be just fine. Give a little bit of character. Somebody doesn't like us. That's fine. So what? I blew up 2 trucks. Doing good. As long as I keep avoiding the trees, we should be okay. I think I got rid of them. I think I shook them off. I mean, how conspicuous is the tank anyway, right? We're fine. Did I run out of fuel? No, I ran into a barrier. Okay. Again. Good hit. Yeah, I did not shake them off as I previously thought. I think we need to change the radio station. Music's a little somber here. Okay, I hit another barrier, of course. Okay, yeah, re-hitting new barriers. Up, there you go. Come on. Yeah, mule, let's go. Really? We got it, we got it, we got it. Come on, come on. Faster! Somebody's shooting at us. This General Rockface doesn't like us. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. We got it, we got it, we got it. Yes! I got some fuel. I'm gonna need it. Okay, somebody's persistent back there. Okay. I hear an alarm going off. I'm going to assume that's not a good thing. Well, 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 well. I guess my little cruise is over. I guess I lost. Ah, well, that's fine. That's RDF Global Conflict. We actually were dumb enough to put a Best Buy sticker on my case here. And yeah, it's just as bad as I remembered it. You can't win them all. Alrighty. They were not going to even bother hitting the pause screen. Anyway, straight to, because I just realized we're down to just over a quarter of an hour. I still got a couple more games to show off. I crash everything into the drawer here. That's a good thing I don't have the camera on. Once London Last gets resituated and everything's back to, let's say, a relative normal, we'll bother with that. Right now, though, we've had to relocate all the furniture just to get all the hospital equipment in here. Yeah, it was that bad. This one? Yes, it is. Okay, this is called Ground Zero, Texas. This is from the wonderful folks from Digital Pictures, as I mentioned before, who made a lot of full motion video games, and some of them are good and a lot of them weren't. We'll see how this fits that picture. Let's go. We may not even get to the last game. Appreciate you all being here, though. Thank you. Now, the SEGA CD was I wouldn't even call it a modest success. It was groundbreaking in the fact that it was an affordable version of something like this for your home, because they also had the Pioneer Laser Active. But TurboGrafx has a CD player as well, but far fewer games. But it was games like this to say, hey, this is the future of gaming.
On the U.S.-Mexican border, people have begun to disappear. Individuals, families, gone without a trace. All humanity is in danger. And this small Texas town sits at ground zero.
Get him. Keep it running.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, buddy.
Okay.
There's Reese.
Hey,
the
Reese.
agent in charge down here.
Okay.
We're real glad to see you.
No, you're not.
And we're running a little pushed on this thing, so try to keep up. This here's Pike.
Hi, Pike.
You're the new tactical expert.
Whatever.
Right. Hop in.
My first day. What do you want?
Here we go.
I'm looking at the names there of the actors.
Mike,
It's like a
here's the
variable
deal,
who's that.
There's 4 others in town, and they're at your disposal. Now, what we're up against here is aliens that can take on human form.
They could be disguised as townspeople to cover their activities.
Welcome to the end of the world.
Oh, it's kind of like They Live. Got it. Now, am I here to kick ass and shoot
We
some
set up a
bubblegum?
command post here because of the central location.
Well, Beverly Hills it ain't.
There is a written story.
Let's hope you do better than the last tactical operative.
2 people wrote this.
You're gonna have to do better.
That's amazing.
You ready to file, right?
That's 2 more than I thought.
We've lost 3 tactical
And a
operatives in the
separate
last 3
screenplay.
weeks.
All right, a screenplay.
Just gone like that. No trace, nothing. Scares the crap out of me.
Yeah.
I'm heading back down to the plaza.
Thanks for telling me.
Good luck.
All right, cool. See ya.
We're up here.
We'll get in touch.
Because of the losses, we've gone to a battle cam setup. The town is rigged for picture. It's your eyes and ears at 4 critical locations. You'll be tied into the database at Fort Meade. Your fire control center consists of 4 particle beam disruptors with limited energy capacitors. So make smart decisions. We're in here. Based on cell analysis, HQ has determined that these aliens must ingest a compatible life form in order to survive. Their constant cellular regeneration depends on it. Frankly, our best weapons can only stun these creeps.
Cool.
You gotta find a way to stop them.
Oh, me. That's why I'm brought here, huh?
There'll be an agent
Okay.
in each locale, and you'll get a wave once you get set. I'll be on the street as well, gathering what intelligence I can on the disappearances.
Okay, that's great.
Now, you're supposedly the best we've got. And we're counting on you to watch our backs and be there in the event that something goes wrong.
Prepare to be disappointed.
And there's one other thing. You're the last chance we have.
Oh, God.
We don't get this situation contained. HQ has a B-2 in the air with a TAC nuke. They're ready to drop it.
How about I quit? Guess that's not an option. Okay, so top secret accessing. Of course, I have to have this tactical grid. It looks cool. Next, I'm going to see some Matrix characters come down the screen. Okay,
all battle cams energized and operational.
Great.
Life form present in identified location. Investigation advised. No input received. Session will be terminated in 3 seconds.
Okay, there you go. That's Ground Zero, Texas. At least they got their names in the credit, because we didn't see a single one of them for the most part. So because I didn't hit a button in 3 seconds, the game over. Okay. Just you say to yourself, I spent $50 for this. Yeah. All right. Continue. Oh, restart level 1. Never start any of the other levels? Oh, that's it. Okay. Let's see. Press that slick camera or camera shield. Fire the weapon. Okay. So I don't use any of the action buttons. I use only the D-pad. Oh, plus A. Okay. I see. ABC. That's right. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Restart level. Can I skip all the theatrics, though? Yes, I can.
Like another round? Can I bring you? Okay, guys, another round? Another round?
Glad you're online. Name's Breen.
Hey, Breen.
Been undercover here for over a week. What a dump.
Can I shoot people?
Hi, Breen.
Hey there.
My Lunar Remaster just showed up. They're already sold out, Family OG. I tried getting one, and they're already sold out. They're sold out for PS, for PlayStation 5, and for the Switch. You must tell me how it is. I'll be getting mine soon. Back to the game. On Amazon? Yeah. Yeah. I do a lot of my shopping now on Amazon, sadly. I have an aversion to GameStop. I have my reasons. I only worked for them for 10 years. Hey, what did I just...
I don't want the likes of you watching my back! The chopper's waiting! You're done!
Well, there you go. Hey, we did great. Yeah, it's sold out, yeah. My brother got it for Steam. I said I was going to get it for the Switch, and lo and behold, yeah, they're sold out. And even LC said, yeah, they're sold out. I was like, oh, great. The game is being distributed exclusively through Amazon in the USA, anyways. Yeah, it's true. Okay, so we did great. We've already seen 2 endings: one of no action whatsoever, and 2, I get punched out by my boss. Perfect. Restart level 1. So I can't just shoot anyone. Ah. What do we got here?
It's not just a job.
No, it's not.
It's an adventure.
Hey, how cliche-ish. Okay, first of all, I don't like your attitude. First of all, hey! Yeah, you did get lucky. Honestly, believe it or not, I mean, I do want the game, true. I'm not in a big hurry. I already have the PlayStation versions. I know it's going to get remastered. I get that. Yeah, I'm not doing too great here, am I? I got one! Okay, I'm still getting shot, though. Oh.
You call that shooting?
Yeah?
Let's see some firepower. I am personally going to call headquarters and find out what hole they dug you out of. Now shoot!
It's my first day here, Skip.
Come on, we're back online. Let's nail those suckers.
You insist. Hey!
I'm DeSalvo, second in command of this operation.
Hey, DeSalvo.
Seems pretty quiet today, except for the bored housewives across the street.
Uh-huh.
Well, I've got to get back to work. I'll check in with you later.
Can I just shoot these people? Okay, that's my shield. Got it. Okay. I got one! Hey, I didn't get that one. Got one! See, that's the thing about these games. They were okay-ish. I mean, they were flashy, the fact that they used video and all that kind of stuff. Mad Dog McCree. There's another game like this. Border Patrol. But that's it. That's pretty much the premise of the game. Oh, there's bad guys. Yeah, I missed. How do I miss them? All right. There you go. Nothing going on here, so I guess all the action was where I was earlier, where I'm getting shot up. Okay, so the button is working. Okay, I could be doing a lot better. At least I got her. Uh-huh. Got him! Oh, love the optical effect there. Oh, I shouldn't have shot him. Ah, oh, got it.
You watching my back? The chopper's waiting. You're done.
Okay, cool. And that's Ground Zero, Texas. What a masterpiece. I feel better already. Oops, did I just hit the reset button? Oh. Okay, so what gets me, there are 2 discs to this game. We're only on disc 1. Not to say that was bad. So Sony ImageSoft actually was the producer of this thing. And just goes away. Checking the disc. There is no disc. There is no disc. Stop checking. Put a disc on the turntable. Okay, we got about 61 seconds. 71 seconds. One more. Let me extend the stream just a tad, because it is after all Saturday. Leave it like that. Midnight Raiders, alrighty. Another fine game from Sony ImageSoft and Digital Pictures. Oh. For some reason, I have the wrong game in here. Oh, we might as well put it in there. Sewer Shark. Now, Sewer Shark was a game that actually came with the SEGA CD for a bit. Not always. So when Sony said they were going to make a system, and we're all familiar with Sony ImageSoft, we're like, really? Not sure that's a great idea. And of course, they proved us wrong. You're about to hear a loud buzzer in about 5 seconds. We can ignore it. Okay, oh, buzzer didn't want to sound off. Cool. We'll take that anyway. We'll do our own buzzer here. Here we go. There we go. Thank you. A Hasbro production. Well, there's what's wrong. John Dykstra. I did not realize he was actually part of this. He said, what's wrong with full motion video games?
First time, huh, rookie?
This is a good example.
Hey, listen. I hear they're putting you in with Ghost today. Now that's my main man. Greatest co-pilot to ever shoot the tubes. Give him your best stuff, and he'll keep you flying. Maybe all the way to Solar City, huh?
Falco to launch J7. Falco to launch J7.
Shoot time. I'm Falco. You'll be hearing from me.
We got that. Yeah. What an Oscar-winning performance. Let's hear it for it.
The guy you're replacing, he had that same tough guy smirk on his face that you do. Till he hit the wall. They're out there now blotting him up with handy wipes. But the Ghost here.
Handy wipes.
I always come back for more. Let's go, rookie! Take a deep breath, rookie. Don't you love the smell of the sewers in the morning? They smell like victory! This here's the whole hog. I took her apart and I put her back together again. No matter what they taught you up at Top Rat. Factory jobs.
That's great. Okay, we skipped all that.
Maybe you're good enough, dog meat.
Oh, please.
Let's find out.
Please. Okay, basically, you gotta shoot a bunch of sewer rats. So you'll see some crosshairs here in a second.
Junction's coming up. Stay cool. Don't let them freak you out. Catfish the whole hog. There's something breathing down here. Uh-oh. I'm
Renegade mate! The critter's at 3, 12, 3.
You're supposed to actually hit them. 3, 12, 3, that's the direction that you want it going.
You're on course!
And too many wrong turns is bad news.
Remember your jump data!
Hey, we made it. Again, average gameplay.
Crate on track, pencil neck!
Whatever. So allow me a couple mistakes, but that's really about it. So the next jump will be at 12 o'clock, and then finally at 3 o'clock again. When you see the arrows.
We got some hungry critters bearing 6, 3, 6.
6, 3, 6. I did go down, did I not?
Wrong way, butt brain!
Yeah, we're about to die. That's simple. That's okay. A stupid game anyway. Get away from me, Pat.
Recharge coming up!
Took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. That's okay. David Underwood, huh? Okay. Gary Payton, Falco. Again, another Who's That of casting. Wonder what the hell happened to my Midnight Raiders game. Better check my Sewer Shark box. Probably has that. Well, anyway, that's it for Sega CD Day. Full motion video is the way of the future. At least it was back in the early to mid 1990s. You're probably saying to yourself, no, it wasn't. You're right, it wasn't. It was a little too ahead of its time. But then along came the PlayStation. The rest is history. What can I tell you? I hope you enjoyed that. And let's go ahead and sign on out right about now with my stupid face, shall we? There we go. If you liked what you saw, I hope you did. Please give me a follow. Greatly would appreciate it. If you want to check out my past stuff that I've done here on Twitch, you can check out my YouTube page. If you want to see the video games and related crap that I've collected over the last 48 years of gaming, you can check out my Instagram. And I'll let you know when I'm doing something stupid, you know, like this, from Blue Sky. And I think that's all we got to do today. Let's see. Monday, we're going to continue on with Lufia. And we got a lot of walking. Fortunately, we got some new sandals and everything like that, too. And we got to free some girl. Keeps getting into trouble and stuff like that. Oh, the pains. Oh, the wonders. Alrighty. If you like the art that you see right here on this screen, check out Billy Jackson's page from Twitter, twitter.com/Billy Graphics, and some jackass did the music. We will see you Monday night, 7 p.m. Thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it. Family OG, enjoy the Lunar Remaster series. I shall get mine soon. See ya. Bye.